It's time to talk about LED strip lighting in an innovative new way. While valances aren't new, using available modern building materials to work with LED strip lighting is new. LED technology is being used in a huge array of new products, but I'm only going to be concerned with what is known as strip lighting or LED tape. You can find plenty of information about LED tape on the internet, but for our purposes, we're talking about lights which come in strips usually about a half-inch wide and up to 5 meters in length. Any length of lighting can be configured. The strips are typically supported by drivers or transformers to power them. LED technology is just starting to make its way into our homes, offices, and workplaces. It has a wide variety of benefits over traditional incandescent and fluorescent lighting. The most important benefit is its efficiency. LED does not put off a lot of heat. Relative to incandescent, it's well over 50% more efficient, and so this fact alone is driving the purchase of LED lighting. You can save well over 50% in lighting costs over the life of your LED lights. I first started thinking about LED valances when I was working on a completely different project to do with metal as supports for canopies. There's so many products available in building supply centers. Integrating some of these into usable and in this case design quality projects like this is something that really interests me. I noticed that one store, for example, had a series of metal tubing and flat products in a kiosk. That to me seemed like a project waiting to happen. Aluminum tubing, unfinished steel tubing and flats, all kinds of lengths, widths ranging from a half-inch to 2 inches. But what could I do with this material? What project could bring together this material and bring out its qualities? These materials are strong, durable, attractive, and easy to work with. And the fact is, most modern shops are equipped with all you'll need to fasten and cut most of the materials. Now, keep in mind that I'm somebody whose first job was loading cars at the local building supply center. I have a long-standing interest in designing and making things. I have plenty of experience putting projects together from scratch. If you have lots of experience, great. However, you'll find useful ideas and tips here regardless of whether you're an expert or a beginning project builder. So let's get started. If you're thinking about using strip LEDs, the motivation is probably first and foremost efficiency. LED lighting strips will last for years and will save you considerable money on your lighting bill, as I mentioned earlier. So that having been said, we're taking the lighting itself a step further. The next benefit of using LED strip lighting is that it's extremely versatile in the way that it can be displayed. Here are some ways you can use LED strip lighting. First, you can use it straight out of the box or off the roll. Adhesive strip glued to any surface. Simple, clean, and effective for basic lighting in a shop or storage area. Secondly, under or behind existing structural elements, that's shelves, outcroppings in walls, behind cabinets, LED strip lighting provide excellent accent lighting in kitchens, bathrooms, and dining areas. Now, valances. Valances can be made in many different configurations and used to provide a variety of lighting solutions. Metal valances can be made from 3 shapes: metal flats, angles, tubing, and channel. All these materials and in different lengths can be found at building supply centers. The great thing about LED strip lighting is that all you do is install your valance, pull back the adhesive cover strip on your lighting, plug it in, and away you go. If you want to get into more elaborate wiring behind the wall kind of thing, you can try it yourself, but you may need to use an electrician for that. Otherwise, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. First of all, let's look at aluminum angle, flats, and channel. These make excellent valance materials for a wide variety of modern applications. The installation of these pieces can be performed really easily. We'll discuss installing metal valances shortly. The next metal to consider is steel. Steel can also be purchased in flats, channel, and angle. Primed and painted length of steel make attractive and effective modern valances. I've put together a number of groupings of simplest illustrations to get you started on how to use valances with LEDs. The ideas for metal valances are set out in 4 groupings. That's angles you might use for the ceilings to either have the light shining towards the ceiling and used as a valance, or shining directly out of the angle. The second would be what I call accent lighting for above pictures in modern rooms as vertical or horizontal accent lighting. And now for bright horizontal or vertical lights, you can just use an aluminum channel with a flat piece of aluminum or steel for a backsplash. And another would be just a straight flat plate used as a valance. All four of these have their own strengths and distinctive looks depending on how you might want to use them. Fastening the valance is all done by using anchor bolts directly into the wall. Some minor drilling is all that is needed to fasten the valances in place. You may want to use a piece of tubing to support, for example, a piece of flat bar out from the wall. Simply cut a piece the length you want, an inch or two, put the strip in behind, and away you go. The light strips are then easily taped on, or they can be taped on before. The lights are then wired into place and ready to go. All these valances can be used both in or outdoors. Outdoor applications will bring an exciting appeal to any patio or deck. For a more traditional looking LED valance, one that will fit in with natural or more traditional surroundings, a wood or PVC valance could be the answer you're looking for. Wood valances are just that, valances set in place to enhance your LED installation and to guide the light to where you want it. To support your valance, you can choose fittings, wood strips, or metal brackets and tubing. All three of these have their own benefits. Installing wood valances, you simply measure the line where you want the lighting to go. Cut your support strapping to fit and install the support strap. Glue the LED strip to the bottom of the support strapping, and finally attach the wood or PVC strip to the face of the strapping material using either finishing nails or an adhesive such as two-part epoxy or construction glue. Installing wood valances for your LED lighting is really easy. Simply measure the line where you want the lighting to go, cut your support strapping to fit, install the support strap. Either wood or metal tubing are great for supports, and screw them to the wall. Glue the LED strip to the bottom of the support strap. Finally, attach the wood or PVC strip to the face of the strapping material using either finishing nails or an adhesive such as two-part epoxy or construction glue. The actual valance can be made from many available building materials found in all building supply stores. Baseboard material is inexpensive and is ideal for valance facing. You can choose from 1 inch to 4 or 6 inch wide pieces of wood. The width of valance you choose will depend on the look you want. Hardboard and thin plywood, a 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch, are also inexpensive and very effective valance materials. Simply rip the material to the width you need and attach to your structural strapping. Putting together your own custom LED valance lighting has all kinds of rewards. It's easy to do, takes little time, and will add a dimension of elegance and design to any room in your home. All of the materials you'll need can be found in any building supply store. The final projects will also include all the efficiency and flexibility that LED lighting has to offer.